Hello everybody, I am the Lizzie Kiwi and welcome back to another Create a Sim video. It's been a while since I made a video like this, but today we'll be doing the 1 base 6 sims challenge. So I have my base sim here. This is the sim that I made. I wanted to make her face a little bit different than what I normally do, and I think I did a pretty good job with that. I think this is gonna be pretty difficult, but also it's gonna be a nice challenge to have. So I'm gonna try my hardest to make every single one of these sims look like different people, but they all have the exact same face. So the only rule to this is that I am not allowed to manipulate any of the facial features or bodily features. All of this should stay exactly the same. The only thing that I'm gonna allow myself to change is if I change the eyebrow, for example, and it looks extremely weird, like this one, for example, I will be allowing myself to do like that. For example, that's the only thing that I will be changing facial feature-wise. Well, without further ado, I think let's get straight into this. So for the first sim, let's maybe do a skin tone like this one, and then the skin details. I always skip over my skin details because gosh damn, it takes such a long time for me to do this. So I think I'm just gonna give you guys a little 1-2 and show you guys the finished result. Okay, so this is what we have after I've changed up all of her skin details, and already she looks so completely different. Like, it doesn't look like the same person anymore, which is exactly what I'm going for. So I'm gonna do the makeup and stuff now. For this first one, I think I kind of went like a very earthy, grungy style. So for the makeup, maybe one of these in like a browny greeny color. Ooh, I kind of like this one. Okay, I think we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna keep all of the makeup pretty like smudged and not too like clean girl, to say the least. Ooh, and the lips can maybe be like this color. I don't usually go for this type of lip color, but I think this could be really pretty. But I think without further ado, I can go ahead and do her hair. The hardest part about this is that I don't know what I want to do for the rest of these, so I don't know what I want to do for this one either. But I think I'll go for this hair. I really like how that looks on her, and then maybe 1 or 2 facial piercings will look cute as well for this aesthetic that I kind of want to go for. Oh, that does not work with her nose. Okay. And then maybe something like that as well. Oh, I love this. Now, since this is only the first aesthetic that we're doing, we can technically do anything because we've not done anything to any of the others, so we don't have to be careful about doing too much of the same thing just yet. Something that would be perfect for this is either like cargo pants or even cargo shorts, but I don't know if I have any cargo shorts. Like, this is perfect. This is exactly what I want for this. And then either graphic tees or something with a flannel. I also definitely want this to work with one of my crossbody bags because that's definitely gonna fit the aesthetic. This one in particular is perfect for this. In fact, I think I'm gonna keep this one because I do like the little stars and stuff that it has. I mean, this can definitely work. It's not flannel or anything, but I do like how this is looking with the rest of this. I also think maybe some fingerless gloves can be cool for this if I can find some, because oh my goodness. Honestly, maybe just like these. I do think I'm gonna keep them black, and all of her jewelry is also black. Oh, that is so cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, so for shoesies, we're just gonna do some plain old little sneakers. And then honestly, I think that's pretty much everything for the first look. We'll just add a little necklace to this. And there we go. That is our very first base sim thing done. And I think this is a pretty good start. So now on to the next one. And of course, the goal is to get this to look as different as possible. So I think skin tone wise, I want something like this. And then again, I'm just gonna quickly do the skin details. But this is pretty much the base for our second sim. I just need to pick a lippy. It's probably gonna get covered up by makeup anyway, but that is okay. And then for this one, I do want to change up the eyebrows slightly, and I think we'll make this one blonde. I don't know. Oh, I don't like the blonde eyebrows. I'll just keep those brown. Now for this one, I want a much lighter aesthetic, so I think we'll just keep it really simple with the makeup for this one. And even the lashes are gonna be brown because, I mean, she's gonna have blonde hair, so I don't want it to stand out too much. Then I kind of want to give the illusion that her lips are smaller, though a lot of lipsticks overline, not a lot of them underline, so I guess we'll just do this one and make it a bit lighter. And honestly, maybe something like this with the bangs could be cute. I feel like she already looks a lot different to the previous one. I might just want her to look so different that I think she does, but meanwhile she really doesn't. I don't know. I kind of want to use this. I know it's a little bit out there, but genuinely I quite like this. Oh, and I love these shades, so I think I'll do this, and then I want maybe a skirt with this as well. I don't know if I want the skirt to be shorter or longer than this thing. Oh, I kind of like this one, but it is glitching a lot with this. I don't know, maybe not that one. Oh, maybe this one. Wait, it's definitely not glitching as much, which I do appreciate. And it's pretty much the same length, which again, I can appreciate that. And as well, I think maybe another hair would look better with this. Yeah, I think I like this one a lot better. I don't know, I feel like it just matches the vibe more. And then lastly for this one, some earrings. Just something simple like that. And then this one is done as well. Now to compare, we have this one and this one. And I think they look completely different. Now this one I'm gonna take in a completely different direction, because this one is gonna be a little alien. And then for this one, I am sorry, but again, the skin details, I'm just gonna skip over that, so one top 3. Okay, this is what I have after these skin details. I know she looks a little crazy right now, as you can tell, but I think with the makeup and everything on, it will look much cooler. So let's quickly get to that. Obviously this one is gonna have a very like alien style. This is not it though. What the heck? I feel like I should either make the eyeliner white, because I feel like that looks cool, and this, maybe we should focus more on the white than the green, so this can be a darker color. We can also always make the eyeliner something fun like that. I love that. Oh my goodness. Ooh, these eyes could be really cool for this. I think I'm gonna use these ones. I don't think I ever have. For the hair, I actually think I'm gonna do this one because it is so long, and I don't know, I think it looks really good. I think also adding in these little horns can look really cute for this. I don't know if aliens have horns, but I don't know how aliens realistically would look in real life, so we're just doing whatever we want at this point. From far, the eyes look kind of creepy, I'm not gonna lie. Like this, this looks a little scary, but from close it looks so cool. I don't know. Anyway, I think we're gonna do this for the top. That's so cute. And then the bottoms, I have no idea what I want to do for this. Ooh, wait, maybe we could do a dress for this one. Oh, maybe we can do this. Oh my goodness, I love this. I don't maybe the green even. Oh, that's so cool. And you can still see the pretty lines that she has. Oh my goodness, this is perfect. And honestly, I think we can call it a day with that. I think this is our finished alien look. Again, completely different to the other previous two because it's an alien. Of course, it's gonna be completely different. And we are now officially halfway through with this. So now we are on to our next sim, who is not gonna be an alien. And then again, I'm quickly gonna do these skin details. Another reason why I do want to do these skin details, kind of like cut it out, is because it does help to make the video a little bit shorter, because you know, this is gonna be, I don't know, like 6 full sims and it takes a while, so I don't want this video to be too extremely long, especially because I don't always know what to put for commentary over this. So yeah, I'm just gonna quickly do this. BRB besties. There we go. Okay, so this is the base for our 4th sim, and for this one's style, I kind of want something colorful, cute. Also something I do a lot when I make these videos of like one sim, multiple bases, whatever. I make a video or a short or a TikTok, depending. I mean, I usually make a TikTok and a short and just post the same one on both platforms. Anyway, I would make a video saying like, do my sims have same face syndrome, and just use all of these sims. And obviously, they have same face syndrome because they have the exact same face. And people would get so mad at me like, yes, they do. Learn some variety, girl. Like, what are you doing? And I genuinely have such a giggle because it is the exact same face. But now, you guys watching this video, you're in the know. You know that I do this now. So now when you see that video, you're gonna know that I definitely used all of these sims for that. And it's gonna be a good little laugh between us, and nobody else is gonna be in on this joke because they didn't watch this video. But anyway, for the rest of this style, I kind of wanna do like almost kidcore, almost indie aesthetic. I don't know exactly what I want to do. Maybe I want to add a hat to this one as well. I don't know. I'll see what hats I have, if I have one that would fit the vibes. This one will fit the vibes. What the heck? It's the first one I chose. I quite like that actually. This is so difficult. I never know what I want to do for these. I feel like a lot of times I give my sims similar things because I'm not really thinking about it too much. I'm just giving them things that I think would look cute. But now I have to try, like go out of my way to try and make them all look completely different. So I don't know, I feel like it's so much more difficult, but I think I'll go for something like this. I'm just gonna give her some normal sneakers. I'm not gonna think too much about that. And then for the top, I feel like something like this fits the vibe. I don't know. Like the green is something I definitely want for this. We're just gonna give a little necklace and call it a day for this one. So this is our fourth aesthetic, I think. And once again, I think it's so different to the others. The only similar thing is that both of these have like a green vibe to them, but I think they're different enough. Anyway, on to the next sim. I think maybe we can do a skin tone like this one, and then again, the skin details, BRB. And this is the base that we have for this sim. I think she also looks so pretty. And for this one, I don't really know what I want to go for. I guess I'll think of something as I go. Maybe we add something, just simple makeup for now. I might change this up as I think of what I want to do for this. Something like this, I think that could be cool. And then for the hair, I just saw this one and this is what I want to go for. Wait. We're definitely gonna have to change a few things up if this is what I want to do. First of all, maybe the lips, I want to make it a pinker color. Oh, it really isn't that bad with her skin tone. That's cute. Wait. We can maybe add this little black bow into her hair as well. Oh, that is so cute. Okay, I kind of have an idea in my head for what I want to do for this now. I think we're gonna start off with like these to give you guys an idea of what I want to do. Maybe genuinely just a simple black skirt like this one. And then for the top, this is kind of where it gets difficult because I do want something layered. I guess I can always just add like the layer underneath and just a normal plain top on top. Wait, I'm not even kidding. I kind of want to use this. So the bottoms would have to either be tighter so that you can't see them, so something like this. Ooh, that's kind of cute. We can do that. Adding on some nails and some more accessories and whatnot. Maybe these nails. Ooh, yes, okay. I guess that's everything for this look. The only thing that's bothering me a little bit is these little things. I kind of just want something more like this. There we go. Now this is the finished look for this one. We only have one sim left to go. I think we'll do this skin tone. And now, once again, the skin details. Okay, this is our final Sims base. And for this one, I want to go for just really dark clothing. I don't know what the aesthetic for this would be called, but we're just gonna do something maybe like vampire vibes. I don't know. In this entire video, I think there should be like an I don't know counter, because the amounts of times that I had said that, I feel like it's insane. But I feel like this is a pretty good base. We can make the eyes maybe like a really light blue color, like this one. It almost looks a little fogged over, which I do like. And then the hair is gonna be a red color, and we're gonna do, I want something pretty straight for this. Genuinely, maybe just something like this is what I want. This is so pretty. I want her to kind of give like almost Matricia Adams type vibes, or Wednesday vibes even, just Adams family vibes. She would be a part of the Adams family. Of course, the red hair doesn't really match the Adams family, but I don't want to do the same hair color twice in this video. So we are doing the red because the black has already been used. And we're just gonna give her some simple black heels as well. Oh, with the red bottoms. Oh my goodness, that is perfect. Does this dress have any interesting swatches? Oh, goodness. Well, I think it's safe to say that yes, it does, but do I want to use any of these? Hello? Again, I think it's safe to say that no. I would rather not. Now, I don't know, I feel like this is also like in the vibes. Oh, especially this? What? Okay, I've decided we're gonna do this one. We can add a little middle finger glove. Okay, maybe not. Maybe just some fingerless gloves like these. I think that could work a bit better. And I don't want to add too much to this because I want to keep her kind of classy. So we're just gonna add a little necklace and call it a day. And again, I think this matches the vibe perfectly. So this is our final sim for today. She's giving gothic romance vibes, and I love that. So we're just quickly gonna go through all of these sims so that you guys can see how different they all look. So this, of course, was our base sim, and this is where everything started. And then this is the first sim. Already such a cool like vibe and everything. We went to this, so once again completely different vibes, and somehow from this we went to full-on alien vibes. So this is the third sim, probably the easiest to make, I would say, because I just love making fantasy sims. And then from there we got this one, which is also really cute. We got this diva, and again, love this outfit. This is so much fun. And last but not least, we have our Matricia Adams one. I think this one is my favorite. She just looks so good. Like, this was made for her. I absolutely love this one. But of course, let me know which of these is your favorite. And also, if you're seeing this after you saw my TikTok of like same face syndrome, did you know that it was gonna be about this type of video? I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, thank you all so much for watching, and subscribe and like if you haven't already, as it really does help me out. And I will definitely see you all in another video. Goodbye, everybody.